Howdy, I'm Cowboy Ken. This is Bare Bones Bob. Welcome to the Drop Zone. Today I've got a very special guest. He's online with us, calling from California. His name's Frank Estrada. He's got a podcast called The Dismount. Frank, are you out there?
I'm here, Sergeant Major. I'm checking in.
Hoorah, Frank. We got some other people on the line also. Go ahead and introduce yourselves. Okay, somebody speak up.
I'm Dr. J. I'm one of Frank's battle buddies, and I'm on his fire team on Dismount.
All right, Dr. J. Who else?
We got Amber Estrada, the life of the complicated Estrada over here.
All right, Amber. Welcome to the Drop Zone, everybody.
Thanks for having us on. I appreciate it.
Okay, what's in the water out there in California that makes everything so funny this morning? Holy crap. This is serious business here.
I think it's just the amount of coffee we have when we first start off, that's all.
Well, hoorah. Okay, Frank. Now, the podcast, The Dismount, what is it?
Well, it's growing into something that's grew beyond the podcast, but that's kind of where we found our foundation of reconnecting. We like to say we reconnect without re-enlisting. So essentially, it expands to every branch, every service member, current, former, etc. And it's just a place where we meet up and reconnect with each other, whether there's big distance between us or we're down the street.
Oh, okay. So you're a veteran also.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
About 12 years.
Now, Dr. J, you're a veteran also, right?
Roger that, Sergeant Major.
Hoorah. Amber.
Yes, sir.
No, I'm a sergeant major. None of that sir crap going around here. Veteran or married to one?
Both.
Huh, congratulations, a twofer. All right. Well, that's outstanding. So the Dismount, a veteran, you're trying to do what exactly, Frank? What are you trying to do with this?
Okay, so what we're trying to do is kind of spin everything on its head a little bit and create that space where no matter how you served or how long you served or what you did, you feel welcomed. And it came out of creation for at least myself, my personal drive to find that space to reconnect with that veteran community. I had kind of shied away for a while. I didn't feel too comfortable kind of holding my own next to other veterans, other combat vets and all that other stuff. So I couldn't find a space where I felt I can kind of touch back with everybody. I don't own a dozen guns. I'm not for lack of trying, of course, but I don't project that stereotypical veteran image that's kind of mainstream right now. So I wanted to create a space, and in doing so, I had a lot of other veterans similar to mine that came together to really get this project off the ground, and that's kind of where I got my two business partners and the fire team, the other guys that jump in and host as well.
Oh, outstanding. So where can they find the podcast at?
I'm going to leave that to Dr. J. She can give you the rundown on some of this.
Dr. J, please inform my audience where you can find the podcast.
Roger that, Sergeant Major. You can find us on Facebook at The Dismount. You can find us on Anchor FM until we move, which will be moving to Spreaker at some point. A little bit more platforms. You can find us there. And then you can find us at dismount6.com. And you can just go to the website, click on it, and listen to all the episodes you want right there at your fingertips.
Oh, outstanding. Very well. We'll have that on the screen here for you, too. Now, Dr. J, as a doctor, what are you a doctor of?
Doctor of Psychology.
The shrink.
You could say that.
All right. Well, how are you? You did this in your MOS for the military?
No, Sergeant Major, I was a military police enlisted.
Oh my gosh. And you got out, decided to become a psychologist.
I got out, went to school, got my doctorate in psychology, was a therapist for a while, and the whole reason behind it is I wanted to help veterans. And I'm tired of people who have no experience with what it's like to be a veteran trying to, it's okay that they want to help, but do so in a way that's sensitive and respectable. So I figured if I want to be the change I want to see, I should be one of them to do it.
All right. That is outstanding. Way to go and congratulations. All right.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Now, Ashley, what is your job in the podcast here? What are you doing other than trying to keep Frank fed?
Oh, Amber.
I'm a co-host.
Okay.
Amber? Oh, I think you're talking about,
Did I say Ashley or is it Amber?
you did. You said Ashley.
I humbly apologize. I retract that. Forget everything that was said before that. Go ahead and make your statement, please.
All right, so I kind of keep everything in check. I help out with the comments, the groups, the theme of the day.
Basically the squad leader.
They call me squad leader, but I was Airforce, so that don't make sense to me. But whatever. But other than that, it seems to be.
There's a lot of things in the Air Force that didn't make sense, but I'll leave that there.
Yeah.
Just kidding, everybody. Come on. Have a sense of humor.
It's okay. It's a long-living household joke in here, Army versus Air Force. We got a lot of little comments we like to slide back and forth at each other, so it's okay. But, I just kind of help on the sideline. I kind of just the voice behind the scene most of the time.
Excellent. Well, way to go. Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Okay, Frank. We're gonna wrap this up here, Frank. I want you to tell the audience out there about the dismount and your last words about him. What do you got to say to the folks out there?
Well, I want to say that besides what we're doing, once we really get into that, there's a lot of other veterans that are trying to do the same thing, have the same intent, and we've spread ourselves across different social medias to bring that awareness and encourage other people to do something similar. Whether they support us on it and they follow us and they listen to us and they engage on the Facebook groups and other platforms is great. But if we can impact any other veterans out there, or even just their family members,
Yes.
To really feel like there's a community out there they are welcome to, without feeling like they have to adhere to some kind of club, interview of trying to get into this club. We just want that to be inclusive, so they know that they can do that as well, and maybe encourage them to do projects and stuff in their own circle.
Outstanding. Well, me and Bare Bones Bob. Oh, Bob, you got something to say here? Yeah, I do. Support the dismount. It's awesome. Way to go, Frank. Well, there you heard it from Bare Bones Bob. Well, Frank and Dr. J and Ashley, right?
Amber.
Who?
Amber.
Who's Ashley?
Dr. J is Ashley.
Oh! Well, there you... Bob, how come you didn't correct me? Oh, well. Well, that's all we got for now. I'm Cowboy Ken, Bare Bones Bob from the Drop Zone. That is all.